Hello everyone, welcome back to Trevdog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we are now in episode 8, and I have no idea what's happened. Look, it was apocalyptic alright. Look at all the ash coming down from the nuclear explosions. No, I have no idea. I think it's just part of the weather effects. It is late. It is. I've been doing a lot of work off camera, and it is, what, 6:30? So still got a few days to go to the next Horde night, but what a fantastic weather system this is. Look, I thought it was snowing at first, and then I had to click here to go, no, it's still summer. I take it this is like ash from, like bushfires burning or something? I don't know. Ash. Anyhow, I've got to show you some important stuff. So, I did mention that this was kind of like the center of the main base. But out of each side, there's going to be a small corridor to another 4x4. So we can have plenty of space to build stuff and store things and whatnot. Because this game is full of an awful lot of loot and a lot of stuff to do. So, between here and the Horde base, I started this. Now, there's a bit of a problem here, so I'm obviously going to fill in the centre section. I just tried to make a 4x4, but I'll show you what the problem is. The land is going kind of up towards the Horde base in that direction, and so if I had left it the way it was, I wouldn't have been able to put any of these bases down, so I've had to elevate it. It's all completely in line with the original base, but look, this is the best way I could figure out how to do it. So I've got a flat platform at the same level as the main base, but I've pretty much gone to put a second piece down, and then I've just held down shift and used the mouse wheel to scroll it vertically upwards. I think in this case I did about 4 or 5 scrolls, and then you come back later. I know it's quite expensive for just a small piece of stuff, but it's 8 logs to make another set of stairs, and they join together. So it's going to be interesting when I do the roof to connect, because I was thinking I might do the roof as well, so I can just run from the second level into each building, maybe. But it's going to have the same issue, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do that or not. The reason being, this set of stairs isn't just, like on the surface it looks like it goes from the higher level to the lower level only, but it doesn't. It actually goes down through the ground, which is fine on the ground, but it may not be when you try to run from one place to another. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do that yet, and it might not be possible. I mean, out this side it might be okay, because it might have a 4x4 area which is connected by a small corridor, and doesn't have a problem because the ground is pretty even across here. So we'll have to see how we go. Anyway, by the way, I've got this cart and found 2 bags, and the intention is to get 6 bags in total so we can go around and loot things. However, I did decide to make another cart, and I've been using this to get lots of logs. So this guy is chockers with logs, and inside the base I've added some stuff. So I've got 27 logs in this, what do you want to call it, log storage unit, another 27 there, and another 27 over here. So I've kind of been busy doing all that. I've added a few extra things here and there. Garbage bin, it can go under the stairs, I think. I've got to grab some plastic from somewhere. I made a little campfire. I put down one of these, but I'm not sure. Like I said, this main area here is to get our production started. So made heaps of planks, got a fair few more sticks. I've done a fair bit off camera. There's even more sitting in there at the moment. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Yeah, how quickly it does make a stone axe. Anyway, I've rearranged my inventory a little bit so I can just throw it into the top here, which is very helpful. And right at the very beginning of the off-camera moment, oh look, it cleared. Wow. In that direction was where I came from when I first started the game. I went back there, not to raid all the buildings off camera, but I went there and got a whole ton of clay. I think I ended up maybe digging up 3, 2, 3, 4, I suppose, clay deposits. So I have in here now quite a lot of clay, as you can see, and some ore and whatnot that I need to process. But I also grabbed 20 of the clay and put it in over here. So what we need to do today, at least, if there's enough time, I'd love to go down and raid this other area down here because it might have bricks. Otherwise, we're going to have to make things ourselves here. So I need stone, I need logs. Why don't I just take them from out here? I might as well. So there's 5. Can't wait till I get this sorted out so I don't have to keep jumping up and down. And we need 15 stones. Do you reckon I can just pick them up? I could just go around to a stone deposit and just smack it, but then there's a lot of stones on the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got some in the workbench as well. What's that? 7, I say? 7. It's quite amazing how many are actually around. 8, 9. What is the time? It's almost midnight, so yeah, I brightened it up for everyone so you can see a bit better. Which is pretty cool, otherwise, yeah, it'd be a bit hard looking at me running around with the torch. Where are we up to? One more. Okay. So we'll run back to base. So you can see why this thing's going to need so much space. And yeah, there's a lot of kit, a lot of gear that we have to collect. So there you go. Alright, so over here when I collected the ore, let's have a look. Some iron, some copper, some aluminium. Sorry, silver. Aluminium. A few more of them. Take the charcoal over. Let's have a look. So, if we just throw all these guys all over the shop, so they look like that, and then we can start processing them. So, we've got a lot of iron. Let's do 5, and another 5, and then copper we can do 5. That's silver, isn't it? So the silver nugget we can do 5. Aluminium we can only do 2. We'll leave that one for the time being. So that's got it started. Okay. Processing has now officially started. I just realised my water is down really a long way, so we need some water, we need some food. I haven't slept for days, so that's kind of interesting. Just want to also, I think I must have to go up to the horde base maybe, because I think my pot is in there. Not sure whether to take the pot out or leave it there. What's that? 15. Just trying to get my fatigue level up a little bit higher. I'm totally buffed in terms of that. That's not too bad. We just need a little bit more water. Might have to go over to the shopping centre fairly soon. That was a bit weird. It like disappeared and then came back again, then disappeared. Alright, so we are okay to go. Wood sticks. Where am I going to get wood sticks from? Okay, so we could just... I'm not sure whether I've got enough space to put 4 of them down there. At least I can store stones in there when I get them. Okay, so all of these logs, start with the white guys out here. Let's see if we can start making some of... And I did run a fair way away to get the trees to cut down so that you don't have to see me going a long distance to get things. Any for that? No, only 1. Okay. Alright, I've got to see how that works though. I reckon that will look really good. So, these logs. Take as many as we can, basically. So, that one. Wow, it's... Whoop. Obviously, I had picked up too many. Did I pick up the whole lot or not? No, one left. Okay. And then, we just need to make If it'll do it for us. There you go. Okay, 3. So yeah, you can see how many logs it takes to make these things. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we need to do a lot more choppy chop jobs. But what we're gonna do is simple parts. We definitely need to do some more looting. I wonder if I can just. I might do it like that. 2 of those, 5 planks. 1 of those built. No, what was I gonna do? I was going to do 2 more storage units. So we just do both of them. So 10 and 2. So if we just grab these 2 and another 10 planks, we can fix this up. Okay, so they're ready to be used. Let's see, how many of these have we got? Might just get these guys going, because it takes a while to process all these. No, we're not going to make 6 lots of hammers. We're going to make 6 lots of more boards. Because we will need these fairly soon. Okay, how are we going over here? 3 iron blocks so far. Okay, we can leave that. Just let that go, I think. Alright, very good. So, because we're going to go for a looting run, we've got 2 axes on us. We're okay for food and water, but this is what we're going to take. It's a lovely clear night. I mean, it's lighter than it should be because, you know, I'm making it easier for you guys to see. We will do a quick save here. So, the shopping centre's back that way. We need to just cut through the bush through here. So in total we've got three kind of like bags. Oh, just had to double check it was carrying it behind me. Now just through the bush here. Yeah, we need to get on to cooking stuff because I should be able to make some better stews and whatnot. This little area. So it's just down the road from the good old supermarket. Let's see if we can pick up... I'm just curious, we might pick up plastics, we might pick up bricks. But there's a bit of ore around that we... Oh, I didn't... Oh, yes I did. For a second there I thought I didn't bring the pickaxe. We've got it, we've got it. No need to worry, Trev. Alright, there's bound to be a knucklehead or 2 around here, so... Very quiet. Are they inside the shed, are they? Somebody's around. Where are they? There they are. Here she comes. There she goes. Just the one? Really? Well, it's quiet. Alright, let's start the looting process. I tell you what. We might just take them anyway. Put them in the car, I guess, or the cart, call it. Well, we haven't got the car yet, have we? That's a bit later. A few more of those blueprints. We have got a fair few now, which is actually pretty good. Wonder whether we shouldn't be swapping that out. Because that is an iron dagger, iron machete, 15 damage, 20 damage, 30 damage, but the speed is minus 10, minus 5, minus 2. I don't know, maybe just take that one. It's a bit better tool. Oh wow, I really do need the charcoal, so that is fantastic. For doing some smelting down the path, bit of... Oh, we can't move. Fantastic, Trev. Might just throw that in there. I will come back for it. Is it lighting up a bit, is it? It might be coming morning, is it? Oh, it is. Alright, might have to change that in a sec. Alright, these things are 15 each, so obviously that's not helping. Let's see if we can fill this up a bit better. Okay, so where do we put stuff so the oil can come with us? I think we did, yeah, we did that. Let's have a look in here. Oh man, I was hoping for some plastics, but not good so far. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just yank these out. I have no idea, but it's got to be worth looking at these later on. I did do a little bit of reading off camera, not a lot, but I think I've got my cooking skill up a bit, which is really good. How are we off for weight? Wow. I was a bit surprised we could still do that. While I can fit these in, I'm going to take them. Okay. I mean, apart from some ore on the ground... Sorry, just let me fix this up a bit. It's a little bit too bright now. There you go. Yeah, so drop that out. Take the one that I've got, the big guy. We'll put him up here, and then we'll pick this guy up. I'm just going to mine these bits that are on the ground, get some clay while we're here. There's a few bits inside the shed and a few bits outside, but we will grab what we can. Am I hitting it? Now I am. Okay. I think this is iron. No, it's limestone. Is it? Oh wow, it is too. Oh well. This is iron. If I can hit it. I'm hitting the box, I think. Don't hit the box, you'll break the box. That's iron. Okay. What weight am I? 37. Still going alright. Let's just go for a run around the outside here, looking for... That's normal stone. Here's some more clay. Don't forget, don't ever underestimate how much stuff you need. It's like quite staggering. I don't think it'll be a can we fit it all into our backpack. It'll be more a weight thing, I think. 53 already, wow. Oh, it was hitting it. I'm kind of looking at it going, I don't think it is. Are we overweight yet? Oh, we are close. Alright. So we've just got these two deposits, I think. And then that's about it. The rest of this is just scenery, I think. Doesn't really do anything. Okay, so we'll put that on the ground. Drag this one over here behind us. So those two are full. Let's go finish off our little bit of mining. Excuse me. Alright, so we've kind of, after we've done these two, we've pretty much cleared the area out. I mean, apart from running a fair way away from here. Can't wait to get a car. There is so much good loot around this whole map. Man, I've never seen the whole map. I have seen a bit of it, but not the whole map. But the places I've been to, oh wow, absolutely amazing. Alrighty, so I think that's it. We've been down here, picked up some more loot. Didn't get the bricks though. Damn it. Probably going to have to venture a little bit further to get the bricks. On the map, so you can see the red arrow, that's me, heading back to the little green thing, which is the little sleeping bag area up in the Horde base. But yeah, we need to do a little bit more exploring, I think. Yeah, we need to go a lot further. Anyway. Just a little bit at a time. Bit more progress, bit more progress. I love the game. It's a really nice game. The map is awesome. But yeah, there's there's a heck of a lot of stuff to do and to grab and to process and whatnot, so I love it. I like the grind in these games. And I think this one definitely has the warm and fuzzy feeling when it's raining and you're inside the house, but I think we need to build a bit more, make the main base a bit bigger and put a bedroom up top or something. Love doing all that. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Alrighty, so we'll leave that here. Now, this is mainly ore and clay, so the ore can go in here. That one, that one, and that one. I could just put the clay along the bottom here. I mean, it's not usable really quite as it is at the moment, but eventually it will. It definitely will be. See that just popped up? If I have a look at my skills here, whoops, not there, in here. Metallurgy, it just popped up, and I think it might be because I need to get that to number 1. I'll have a look in some of these bags, but I think the problem is the metallurgy skill does go up if you're standing in front of this and watching it. I think that's how it works. Let's see if we can get this a bit better organised. Charcoal, copper. Just thinking, I'll let it actually just process stuff and just throw it at the top, I think. Okay. But I can't stand there in front of it all the time either. That's not kind of going to work. Water, we'll grab another one of them. Actually, fatigue's down a little bit. We'll grab another one of these. Okay, so the other bags of loot. Let's have a look. So the one I've got at the moment, pretty much empty. So if we equip that, and we take this one, that one's done. Can we fit these in? We can't. Damn it! Yeah, I'd love to get a whole bunch of those bigger bags. That would be more fun. Okay. Is it complaining about something there, or am I thinking about something else? Where's that going? Sorry, that should be like that. And that. Be like that. I'm just going to put this in down the bottom here, the limestone. It's not really where it's meant to be, but anyway. Can we throw some stones in here? We can. Get them out of my inventory a bit, and then up here. Holy dilly, you can see why you need a lot of space. Look at that, I'm chockers already. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Alright, well, we have no choice. We'll just grab this and put it down here. Okay. Alright, so most of that's out of the way. Which one did we... Was it this one we haven't done? Hang on. This guy is definitely empty, so you can go up the top, I think. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Alright, so, toolboxes. Put a few of those away. The books. Let me have a quick look at this. 3, 2, mechanical 1, engineering 1. Oh, metallurgy 1. And 2, okay. Alright, let's put those back. Engineering. See, I've already got the engineering skills up, so that's not a problem. These can go in here. Now, I was thinking about making this one the blocks. I'm not sure how well that's going to work, because I was trying to see if I could put the smelter just here in the corner, so I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit tight. Just let these sit in here for a sec. Because we need the blocks to manufacture the ingots. That's where that kind of comes from. Yeah, I don't think I put any in there. Okay. Alright, I'll put these down here. We might store the oil in here too, actually, for the time being, until we get ourselves sorted out a bit better. The mushrooms are probably going to go off. Can we grab one of these? I think so. So, this is where we stand at the moment. So, in here, the technology for the brick needs metallurgy grade 1. And then we can make 2 bricks and start the smelting furnace, right? So to do that, clay's not a problem, got heaps of that. What we need to do is grab, say, 2, 3, 4 of these guys, stand near the water. Well, this is how I do it anyway. So we read this. I won't do this all the time for you guys because it's a bit boring, but I'll show you how I've been doing it. And then my mood has just dropped 15, so then I just use a magazine. Actually, probably should have used one of these other ones that are already down. But my mood is now 85. It'll probably jump back up to 95. Where's the broken one? That one. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Don't do that. Do that. So I'm reading the book again. It'll drop down another 15 to 80. Yeah, well, 81 just went up a little bit. And then in general, I just read a magazine to get it back up again. And if you're standing here for quite a while, your water goes down, your thirst goes down, and then I just basically grab one of the drinks here, not the plain water, but the other ones that increase your mood. And so it's kind of a combination of the magazine reading and drinking. So if I drink one of these, my mood will go from 76 to 96 because it's a 20-point increase. And then we just keep reading until, I don't know how many times, maybe 6, 7, 8 times, and it will be up a level. So it's gradually going up all the time. When it's finished, the next time you try to use it, it'll beep at you and tell you that it can't, because basically you already know it. So there you go, I'm down to 67, so I can read the magazine 2 or 3 times. As you can see, it's a tad boring, but part of the process. So this should probably wipe out this magazine. So this is why either collecting cigarettes or the magazines helps to boost your mood and counteracts the boredom of having to read these books. See, there you go. See, it's beep. It says I still don't understand or already know. So if I have a look at my skills again, my metallurgy has just popped over level 1 now. So I should, technically, if I have 3 clay on me, be able to make bricks now. So let's try this. So let's grab 5 clay. So we'll put these back down the bottom here. And now that we've got 5 clay on us, if we go over to here, we should be able to do this now. So if you click on it and confirm it, I can now make bricks. So if we go back over to here, this will have expanded to be able to make bricks. I just need stone and clay. So for me, I might cancel that, and I'm going to quickly just make 2 bricks. It's not exactly quick because, yeah, it does take a while. But yes, so once we can make the 2 bricks, we are going to make the smelting furnace. I'm not sure whether it's going to fit very well in this corner. So if I can, I'll put it there. Otherwise, I'll have to put it over here. It's not a big deal. In fact, it might cram things a bit having it in that corner. I'll just see how big the blueprint is. I remember it being a reasonable size, so we're going to have to, adjust that a little bit. So we almost finished our first brick. You can put that back in there, I think. So yeah, 4 clay and 1 stone, so you can see why it's important to keep some clay in there if you want to make a bunch of bricks. So there's number 1. Let that keep going. Is it still too bright? It looks a little bit too bright to me. Or is that just the day? Maybe it's just the day. Oh, it is bright, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to love this location. Can you imagine what this is going to look like when it's all done? It'll be a pretty decent sized base. And throughout the map, you see how big the map is. The map is actually pretty big. If you're wondering, if you're new and you're wondering what the white things are, that's actually merchants or guys you can trade with. And it's a kind of a, it's a funny way of doing things because you basically take stuff and then you trade them for points. One thing I would like to get if I can't build it myself is the repair kits for the cars. That would be handy. Alright, here comes our second brick. So, here we go. We should be able to make this guy now. Yay! So, with a construction hammer, under synthesis, so we first made the processing table, then we made the charcoal furnace. Now we're on to the smelting furnace. See, it needs 15 bricks, so I'm either going to have to find them or make them. Alright, so if we just turn that off and turn it around, yeah, nah, that's not going to work, Trev. Smack bang next to this one, maybe, because I think the next one is a bit smaller. What do you reckon, people? Right next to there, I suppose. If I do, it comes out a fair way. I could put some storage just along this line, just here beside the staircase. Always got to be thinking about that. So I reckon maybe just here somewhere. Yeah, kind of lines up alright. If I do have storage there, though, yeah, you could probably still walk through. It'd be a bit tight, though, but we're trying to sort of squeeze as much in as we can. Alright, so 5 logs, 15 stones, and some clay. How much clay was it again? 9. Right, so I'll put this back as best we can in here. You know what we might do? Just go and grab a chunk of stone. This is probably the closest, so we'll just quickly do that. And don't forget, all these things that we're building, the main things inside the structures, they all have a lot of their own storage, so it's quite handy as soon as you make one to be able to use some of its storage space. So you need 3 more stone. So you need to make a lot of bricks if we don't find them. Hey, and 5 logs. There's the 5 logs. Another 3 stone. Just take it from here, I think. Okay, so we've done everything but the bricks. So hang on. It said 15 bricks, right? That means 60 clay. I don't think the stones won't be a problem, but yeah, we need a lot more clay. Got a fair bit in here though. You know what? That is enough clay that I've just got on me now, so I think that's going to work. So let's just craft 1. I'm just going to throw this in anywhere so it speeds it up a little bit. I am going to go and grab... Where's the nearest other node? I did have to take a stone node away from there to build that. I think this is the next one, so we'll collect a bit of stone to throw in there and we can use a fair bit of that. So how much did it give us? That's only 12. That's not a lot, is it? Hang on. Let me hit up another one of these nodes over here. There's one on the ground as well. Alright. That should be enough. So we just need to put a pile of these in. Might just store these down the bottom so they're out of the way a bit. The bricks can just go there. So now that we've got that much stuff in, we need to make... Let's make another 3. Okay, so it'll just sit there and go off and do its thing on its own. It'll make a total of 16 bricks, which will give us enough to finish off that. Okay, alright. Still don't have the plastic for that. And I still need to finish off all this, which I might do off camera. You don't need to see me collecting more logs and building stuff, I suppose. But anyway, that's another episode I think I'm going to have to wrap up. Let me see, just hold this for just a sec, the map. The direction I'm facing is down towards the supermarket / some of the buildings. I think I might next episode do more looting, because you never know, I might actually find some other bits and pieces I need down around. There's a few little buildings there next to the water's edge, so I might go right through them, see what I can pick up. More than likely I'm going to pick up some simple parts and maybe some delicate parts around that area too. And then there's a few places kind of on the roads that loop around this whole area where I am at the moment, surrounding this merchant here. So yeah, got to go do all that yet, and unfortunately I kind of have to do it without a car at the moment. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you've liked today's episode. We've got a fair bit further, pushing to get as much resources and loot as possible to keep expanding the base and keep going down this journey, I suppose. Yeah. Alright everyone, if you've liked the episode, please help the channel out by smashing the like button for us, and if you haven't already subscribed, you can super help the channel out by subscribing. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.